Hey, what's going on, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be my first video on everyday carry. More specifically, we're going to be checking out my choice of a light source in addition to a pocket knife. Alright, so we're going to first go over the pocket knife I picked up. It is a buck knife, the brand name buck knife. It is a model 110. It's pretty old school. I've opened this up already. I've used it for a couple months now. There it is, says 110 right there, if you can see that. Pretty awesome knife, very sharp knife. Yeah, I know it's a buck knife. There's nothing special about it, but also know that it is the Honda Civic of knives, and it's gonna perform every time. I mean, this is my first buck knife, but according to what I've read, what I've seen, what I've heard, this thing's gonna last a long time. All reliable. So to fold this knife, you just push here. Folds just like that. And it comes in a sheath here where you can just put it around your waistband. So yeah, nothing fancy about this, but I didn't need anything fancy. Just something that's going to perform every time. This blade is, I believe, 3 inches or something like that. I forget. Anyways, I'll hook up the details around here somewhere. Yeah, so it's not huge. It doesn't take up a lot of real estate, which is very important to me. If I just want to slip this in my pocket or whatnot when I'm out and about. So it's going to get the job done. Alright, next we're going to go to the light that I picked up. I guess we'll use the buck knife to open it. And I plan to carry both of these in the Tacoma. So it's probably going to sit in there at all times. Gosh, they make this hard to steal, huh? Probably for a good reason. There it is. So this flashlight is a Streamlight 66320 macro stream. It is USB rechargeable, so it'll recharge, in the car, the Jackery that I have when I'm out and about. So I don't need to worry about getting replacement batteries or having batteries in the truck at all times. It's got a lanyard here you can put around your neck, I guess. I don't think I'll be using that much, honestly. Just a charging cord here. So again, the cool thing I like about this and why I chose this is that it is very compact. It should be pretty bright too. We'll check that out in a little bit. It is advertised as 500 lumen, so that should be plenty for my use. Again, it's light and compact. It's not a shiny type of feel. It's kind of more of like a matte black type of feel, if you know what I mean. And the push is here, the push button for on and off. It's got a clip here for the belt. The cool thing about this is you can if you wear hats, you can clip this right on the bill of a hat and it'll be held on for you. So if you can imagine that. So hands-free. Yeah. So yeah, you saw briefly, this thing was charged already from the factory. So yeah, can't wait to test that out at night. Oh, it's dying. So yeah, I just need to charge up this baby. So just want to play around with this a little bit, see what the features are. See what's inside here. It's got a rechargeable battery. Lithium ion, made in China. How do you recharge this thing? I don't know where the USB port is on this thing. So hours later, I am kidding. This thing right here, the top portion, just pulls out this way. There's your charging port right there. Just plug in your cord there and charge away. If you look closely there is an O-ring right here to protect the port from elements such as moisture and dirt and whatnot. So pretty cool, pretty fancy here. Pretty genius, I would say. Bam, there it is. Also, I was kind of messing around earlier to see if there's a beam pattern like other flashlights where you can rotate here. This guy does not. It's one pattern that it came with. So yeah, no twisting is making a difference here. Let's see what happens when I pull. It does change a little bit if you notice that. So I just opened it up like how I would charge it. Apparently you can use it that way too. Okay, well, there you go. A little wider there. So yeah, this is going to be my choice of, again, everyday carry in the truck, especially. Again, here's the knife, the buck knife, 110. So yeah, most average people out there, you don't need anything fancy. There's so much of a market out there, honestly. And when I was researching on what to pick out for myself in the truck, these two, you know, kind of stood out. Nothing fancy, compact, and it gets the job done. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.